Und damit ein herzliches Willkommen, Leute, wieder zurück bei Genshin Impact. Hallihallo, Leute. Ja, wir hatten hier letztens aufgehört, das machen wir natürlich auch weiter. Wir gehen jetzt zu der guten Dame. Also irgendwie sind wir komisch, weil sie die ganze Zeit Ei. Da sieht man, ich habe sie ein bisschen vermisst hier. Okay, dann wollen wir mal loslegen.
Which way is it from here?
Hey there! You look lost. Need any help?
You frightened the life out of me! Huh? Oh, I recognize you. Weren't you at the Cat's Tail in Mondstadt?
Yep, Paimon's name is Paimon, and these two are the Traveler and Kaida Harakazawa. It's a strange coincidence running into you again.
Hello. Hello. My name's Kirara. I'm a courier for Inazuma's Komaniya Express.
I know Komaniya Express is widely praised for its punctual and safe delivery services, but I wasn't aware that the company had started operating internationally.
Wow, it's rare to meet a fellow Inazuman abroad. Our company just recently began expanding its services overseas, which is great for me because now I basically get paid to travel all around the world. Only downside is, I sometimes get a bit lost when it's my first time in a new city. Sometimes, when I'm running late, I even have to change back into my original form and climb over walls to make sure the parcel's on time. Do you happen to know the way to the Wangsheng funeral parlor? I feel like I've been going in circles all day.
Yeah, we know the place. We'll show you the way.
You will? Oh, thank you so much!
Okay, dann helf mir mal, der Chiara. Nun denn, wo müssen wir denn hin? Nach da. Dann machen wir am besten genau so, ja. Oh. Ach Leute, Lüwei. Die schöne Lüwei. Ja. Genau, sind schon irgendwie gerannt, komischerweise. Einmal ein Hühnchen. Okay. So. Ach, zu Hutau? Da steht sie auch schon, Leute.
Down on the ground, the dice spin around, while high in the sky, the sun shines bright. That last line could use some work.
Here we are. This is it.
Oh, White's the Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here? And I see you've brought some friends, clients, business partners, new associates.
Maybe leave the introductions to Paimon. This is Kaida Harakazawa, and this is Kirara.
Hello, it is an honor to meet you.
Greetings, old friends and new. So, what brings you all to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor this fine day? Wait, don't tell me. Is it our latest promotion? One touch that you journeyed all this way.
No, we were just giving Kirara directions.
Hello, ma'am. Are you Director Huta of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? I'm your Komaniya Express courier, and we have a delivery for you. I just need to ask you for a signature.
Let me see. Ah, yes, I've been expecting this. Delivery services these days make everything so much easier. I used to have to send my consultant running to and fro for this kind of thing. Say, Kirara, how flexible is your company in terms of delivering different types of goods? How about a living person? And what about someone who's more in between alive and dead?
Her tails are standing up on end.
Guess that's a no. Well, maybe we can talk about potentially expanding your company's services sometime.
Could I trouble you to take a moment and leave a 5-star review?
5 stars? Well, that's an odd number. Let's make it an even 6. No, much too low. Services good deserves at least 8. In fact, 9. 1 extra for going the extra mile.
Oh, 5 stars will be plenty, really. But your enthusiasm means a lot. Alright, I should be on my way now. Thanks again for the directions.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Cool. Well, I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Although, hopefully next time it won't be because I'm lost.
I heard you reciting a poem just now, Director Who. May I ask from where you drew your inspiration?
Oh, do you share a liking for poetry as well?
Once in a while, I throw words at each other and see what sticks.
Yeah, there's no need for self-deprecation. I've seen people from all walks of life. And I can tell just from the way your sleeves flutter in the wind that you are a man of culture. Anyway, I'm preparing for the tournament final that will be held shortly. Anyone feeling poetic? I need ideas.
Tournament final? Ooh, you mean the Genius Invocation TCG tournament?
Yeah, that's the one. My next opponent is no small fry. Most of the time he's so unassuming you couldn't pick him out of a crowd. But during this tournament, it's like he sprang up out of the ground like a whopper flower and took the competition completely by surprise. So I have a strong feeling that this will be a tough battle to win.
Then shouldn't you be focusing on your strategy? How is writing poetry gonna help?
Because skill doesn't thrill unless you've also got style.
What?
Let me give you an example you'd be more familiar with. To make a great dish, it takes not just flavor, but presentation too. Ever heard the saying, it takes 2 flint to light a fire? Same principle applies when you're trying to make an impression.
That sounds like it makes sense. Or does it? Oh, Paimon can never tell with Hu Tao.
In duels to the death, some samurai pay each other respects before the fight. Often, the two opponents find they have much in common.
See? New guy gets it. What did I say? A man of culture.
You flatter me, Director Who. In my humble opinion, you could try incorporating your competitive aspirations into your lines. Or perhaps some words to intimidate your opponent.
Oh, we have an expert among us. Hey, why don't you play a match with me? It'll help me warm up and maybe find some creative inspiration.
As much as I'd like to oblige, I'm afraid that I haven't played before. I don't even have my own deck.
Perfect! Paimon really wants to watch you play. How about Paimon gives Kazuha a crash course right now?
Since everyone is so willing to offer their help, how can I refuse?
So there you have it! Those are the rules! Paimon also included a few little tips and tricks she's picked up from watching the Traveler play. Well, think you can handle it from here, Kazuha?
I think I've got it. Thank you, Paimon-sensei.
Sensei? Wow! Paimon's never been called that before!
Well, Kazuha, ready to go one-on-one against Liyue's most notorious backstreet poet?
Yes. Thank you for the opportunity, Director Who.
Any last words before the duel begins?
One moment. Okay, I think I've got something.
Wow, that was fast.
All right. Say your piece, Challenger.
Whoa, things are really heating up.
Minds like sharp blades clash. Friendship forged through cards and dice. Autumn leaves burn bright. I, Kaedahara Kazuha, humbly accept this duel.
The birds are chirping, the weather's so nice. Watch me roll 6 pyro dice. Director Who of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is ready for battle.
Ah, ihr Gesichtsausdruck, Alter, lol.
My turn. Chi?
I am defeated. It's no wonder that Director Who has earned a spot in the tournament finals.
Talk about an exciting match, though.
Good thing I was able to send off all those summons of yours. I have to say, it's hard to believe that this was your first time playing.
I owe it all to Paimon-sensei's teaching.
Huh? You really mean that? Yay! Ah, shucks. Now Paimon's embarrassed. Well, Kazuha, did you enjoy Genius Invocation TCG?
Yes, indeed. There is a good variety of card abilities, and the tempo of the match can swing in an instant. I understand now why it's become so popular across Teyvat.
Oh, seems the world's gained yet another TCG player.
Ka-ching! When did you get here?
Shortly after these two had begun their match, everyone seemed so focused on the game that I didn't want to interrupt. You must be Kaedehara Kazuha? Your reputation precedes you. It's an honor to finally meet you.
Please, the honor is all mine. I have heard great things about the esteemed Yuheng from Captain Beidou.
Just call me Kuching. You played very well indeed, considering it was your first time. I'm impressed. If we ever have the opportunity, I too would like to play a match with you.
Wow.
What?
Kazuha's already lined up his next opponent.
Why so surprised? Practically everyone at
Was
Eugene
macht
Terrace
Frau
is
da?
playing Genius Invocation TCG these days. I also play from time to time, when time permits.
It would be my pleasure to join you for a match. However, I can't borrow the Traveler's deck forever. Our match might have to wait until after I manage to obtain my own casket of tomes.
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. When we get back to the tournament venue, I'll ask a member of the Genius Invocation TCG Society to provide one for you. And please don't think about returning the favor. I assure you it's no inconvenience. Besides, a friend of the Traveler is a friend of us all.
I am grateful for your kindness, Kuching.
Pleasure. Also, Hutao, the final is about to start. I just came to make sure you're aware. Don't worry. It might look like my mind's on other things, but I'm still listening. Thorough preparation is the key to victory, after all. Will you all be coming with us to the venue?
All right, back to the task at hand. We're investigating a card snatcher. Have any of you seen someone going around collecting Genius Invocation card backs recently?
Card backs? You mean like the kind with a treasure chest design on it?
Yes, exactly, that's the one.
Funny, the word snatcher didn't come to mind when I saw him. He struck me as more of a potential client. I saw him playing a match against Chongyun this morning. He said that whoever lost would have to hand over their card back. It was close, but he managed to beat Chongyun in the end. After the match, he wiped the sweat from his forehead, took the card back from Chongyun, and left.
Sounds like we need to go talk to Chongyun then.
In that case, try Uwang Hill. I think that's where he should be. If I may ask, what else is this alleged card snatcher suspected of doing?
We don't know too much about him, apart from his obsession with card backs. But apparently, he's stolen other players' cards before.
I see. I'll inform the Millilith to be on the lookout for this individual. But while he's still at large, make sure you stay safe.
I think I'll go with the Traveler to Uwang Hill.
All right, see you later. With so many people rooting for me, I'm sure the match will be over before I can say phew.
All right, let's go find Chongyun.
Ah, Leute. Es war auch wieder richtig schön, wieder Kitchen zu sehen. Oh. Ah, da ging wieder voll die Erinnerung wieder durch, Leute, wenn ich daran denke. Oha, das ist... Ah, oh, Gottes Willen, das ist ja voll mal weg. Holy shit. Ja, aber das ist trotzdem richtig schön, Leute. Da gehen wirklich ein bisschen die Erinnerungen durch, so, mit Liu und so alles und der Story. Ai. Ja, ist mir erstaunlich. Akt 3 haben wir jetzt. Früher waren wir noch bei Akt 1 die ganze Zeit, so die ganze. Dann haben wir Inazuma irgendwann freigeschaltet, dann kam ja Inazuma. Man muss schon sagen, das ist schon echt ein bisschen her, ne? Wenn man so die ganzen. Das sind schöne Erinnerungsstücke tatsächlich. Das sind wirklich sehr schöne Erinnerungsstücke. Und da sind die zwei schon. Und da ist scheinbar ein kleiner Junge, der weint. Oh wei. Ja, Leute. Ich find's immer richtig schön. Hat man immer schon diese Videos, die man sich schon immer wieder mit der Zeit anschauen kann. Ich hoffe, die greifen mich jetzt nicht damit mit der Story.
Hey, don't panic. I'm sure we'll find her.
Changyun, we found you!
Paimon, traveler. And... Hello, I am Kaida Harakazuha. Hi, I'm Chongyun.
Wo geht die mich
exorcist
gerade?
from Liyue. Long story short, this boy lost his friend while they were playing hide and seek.
I told little you not to hide anywhere too far away, but I've looked everywhere, and I still can't find her.
Uh-oh, it could be dangerous
Man
to
hört die
get
Schläge.
lost out here in the wilderness. We'll help look for her too.
Die haben echt meine Marscho gekillt, Alter. Ich habe mich schon gefragt, ob ich jetzt jemand Schaden erleide.
There is no escape.
Die haben echt.
Hold the line.
Ja, Leute, das war nicht beabsichtigt, ne? Ich konnte bloß nichts mehr machen. Ich konnte die Story jetzt nicht abbrechen oder so. Das war das Problem. Ah. Also, okay, interessant. Also, da muss man jetzt auch denken, Leute. Wir kassieren Schaden.
Hey, don't panic. I'm sure we'll find her.
Changyun, we found you.
Paimon, traveler. And... Hello, I am Kaida Harakazuha. Hi, I'm Chongyun, an exorcist from Liyue. Long story short, this boy lost his friend while they were playing hide and seek.
I told little you not to hide anywhere too far away, but I've looked everywhere, and I still can't find her.
Uh-oh, it could be dangerous to get lost out here in the wilderness. We'll help look for her too. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, I kind of peeked a little bit when I was counting. She went that way.
Okay, then let's start looking in that direction.
Das ist neu. Seit wann sieht man sogar die Animation, dass sie weinen? Das haben sie neu reingepatcht. LOL. Alles klar, Leute. Das Spiel wird ja immer interessanter. Das wird ja echt immer interessanter.
Little you? Little you? Where are you?
A snapped branch and some trampled grass. It looks like the girl was hiding here.
Guess that means we're on the right track. Let's keep going.
Ja.
The treasure hoarders again.
Natürlich kommen die wieder.
Oh, let's hope little you didn't run into them. Grow.
So, es ist wirklich ein bisschen entspannter zu kämpfen, Leute, ne? Wegen Ei. Mit ihrer E. Kommt einfach dieser zusätzliche Schaden mit Nahidas Dendrokraft. Ist das echt... Aua.
Seriously, why are we always running into these guys?
Hey, everyone! Have a look at this.
Are those genius invocation cards?
Oh, I know that one. It belongs to little you. Her dad gave her a deck, and it's her favorite thing. She takes it with her everywhere.
So little you is definitely here. But there's a fork in the road up ahead. Oh, which way should we go?
Wait a moment. Did Little Yu's father also give her a small box to store the cards?
Yeah, a casket of tomes. I have one too.
Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Yes. As long as she still has the box with her, we should be able to determine her location.
Quick! Get our casket of tomes out!
Da sind 3.
Let's see. There's Changyun and Little Fang. Aha! There's another player over there! That must be Little You.
Stimmt ja, Leute. Mit der Box kannst du herausfinden, wo die ganzen Gegner sind. Da war ja was, da war ja was. Und da ist sie schon. Hallöle. Einfach was einsammeln, scheiße.
Little you! Little Fang? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gone so far away. I was trying to find a hiding place, but then I saw a bunch of really angry-looking guys and I got scared. So I ran and ran till I ended up here.
Don't worry. We've already taken care of the bad guys. But Uwang Hill is full of yin energy. You shouldn't be playing in a place like this. Understand?
Yes, sir. We won't do it again. Thanks, everyone. Thank you for rescuing me.
Of course. Now, don't go running off. Hang tight for a moment, and I'll walk you both home.
Paimon's glad she was okay.
Me too. Good on Kazuha for coming up with the Casket of Tomes idea.
Yeah, how did the rest of us not think of that? Huh. Guess we use it so often when we're playing cards that it didn't occur to us to use it for anything else. What a nifty little gadget. The Sumeru scholars who invented it must be super brainy. Oh, by the way, Changyun, we wanted to ask you about something.
Oh, I knew there was something fishy about his obsession with card backs. I can't believe it! I let a thief slip right through my fingers! Whoa. Deep breaths. Stay calm.
It's not your fault. You didn't know what his intentions were. If I'd been in your shoes and he invited me to a duel on the same terms, I doubt I'd have sensed anything untoward either.
Exactly. He's crafty. If you're not paying attention, he'll just steal the card he wants. And if that doesn't work, he'll come up with some other way to get his hands on it.
Did he happen to say anything after he got the card back?
Not a lot. He seemed to be in a hurry. He just packed up his things and then left for the docks. But I did hear him grumbling about how far away Inazuma is, and how he wasn't looking forward to the boat journey.
This guy sure talks to himself a lot. Well, it sounds like a pretty solid lead, so Paimon thinks we should follow it. But first, we should stop by the venue.
Then I guess I'll take Little Fong and Little You home now. Though I'd really rather help track down that thief. Sure. I'm counting on you.
Whoa. Is it just Paimon, or did things suddenly get gloomier here after Changyun left? Huh. Come on, let's get out of here.
Alles klar, Leute. Wie ich sie dachte. Wir werden scheinbar jeder Stadt automatisch nach Reihenfolge wie beim Akt so gesehen die Städte besuchen. Jetzt kommt als nächstes Inazuma. Und das heißt, das letzte ist Sumeru. Aber Sumeru können wir leider nicht spielen, weil, wie gesagt, da stand ja noch ein Tag und keine Ahnung was. Das können wir tatsächlich, ja, da muss ich jetzt ein bisschen warten. Da muss ich jetzt tatsächlich ein Tickets warten, leider. Kann ich das ziemlich schwer ändern. Aber ich glaube, für euch ist es sogar richtig gut. Wir haben ja in der letzten Folge herausgefunden, dass wir einen Tag warten müssen. Und einen Tag und ein paar Stunden. Jetzt kommt die Folge, jetzt ist der Tag mit den Stunden und in der nächsten Folge, die jetzt hier gerade hier sieht, ist das mit den einen Tag. Das heißt, ja, dann können wir so gesehen danach weitermachen direkt. Wunderbar. Let's go.
What an incredible match. Truly mesmerizing to watch two players compete at such a high level. you're back. Did you find Chongyun? Everything go smoothly?
There were a few hiccups along the way, but in the end, it all turned out fine. So Hu Tao, did you win your match?
Of course! It didn't go quite as phew as I'd expected, but all in all, it was still a good ol' wham bam I'd like to thank my fan! My opponent was no pushover. We both took out a couple of each other's character cards before it came down to the decisive round. I closed my eyes, held my breath, and clenched the dice tightly in my hand as I prayed for the blessings of all my supporters in the audience, both visible and invisible, wink wink. Can you guess what happened next? Channeling all my skill and style, with a flick of the wrist, I released the dice from my hands and shouted my battle cry at the top of my lungs.
Watch me roll 6 pyro dice!
And lo and behold, when the dice came to rest, I counted precisely 6 of the pyro persuasion. It was all over before I could say, Pyre, Pyre, pants on fire.
Also nur bei Tau kommt so eine Aktion, Alter. Das finde ich immer noch so geil.
Wow, sounds like your poem worked like a charm!
Director Who's playstyle is rapid but graceful, like a lone butterfly navigating the depths of a forest. With a little luck beneath her wings, she soared above the competition.
Luck is a key ingredient in every success. Wouldn't you agree, Traveler?
Oh, it's Ningguang and Charlotte! Finished with your business meeting?
Yep. I have to say, the Tianquan has a very incisive mind. She's extremely insightful. I gotta admit, I'm kinda envious of Baiwen now. Oh, wow. You must be Kaidahara Kazuha.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Charlotte.
First the Traveler, now Kazuha. Feels like I've been inducted into the Tevat Heroes Club. I remember when you made the headlines of the Steambird. Young samurai blocks the Muso no Hitotachi. You captured the public imagination in Fontaine for some time.
My oh my, I had no idea I was up against such a legendary warrior in our card duel earlier.
That's all in the past now. I count myself as the fortunate one today for this chance to make so many new friends.
Today is indeed a momentous day to have brought us all together. I propose that I treat everyone to a meal to mark the occasion, if it pleases you all.
Oh, sounds like it's victory meal time. Count me in. You'll have to excuse me for a moment while I wrap things up at the tournament venue. I'll join you all later.
This is great! We can have a nice hearty meal and get a good sleep tonight before heading off to Inazuma tomorrow.
Inazuma, does this mean you found a new lead on the Card Snatcher?
Sure did! Investigating is what we do best! Well, okay, guess luck played a part in it too.
I still have some things to take care of here in Liyue, so I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you to Inazuma.
Okay, but remember to keep working on your genius invocation skills. You never know when Paimon-sensei will show up for a surprise inspection!
I've also heard some things about this card snatcher you're pursuing.
Already? Well, nothing gets past Ningguang, huh?
A new card back appeared on the market recently. It's extremely rare and bears an image of a treasure chest. Some players are willing to pay exorbitant amounts of more for things of this nature, as they believe they can improve their luck. So I looked into them briefly to see whether there was any genuine commercial value in them. I quickly learned that every card back with that particular design had been scooped up overnight. There's not a single one left in all of Liyue. Initially, I thought this might be just another case of a merchant hoarding goods in hopes of maximizing their profits. But once I heard more, I realized it must be the thief you are after.
Is there anything else unusual about these card backs other than their rarity?
Unfortunately, since I didn't manage to procure one for myself, I'm unable to say for sure. All I know is that despite being custom-made, they are not particularly exquisite. If they were, you can be sure I would have purchased one sooner.
The mystery of this Card Snatcher gets more baffling at every turn.
It doesn't matter. Given how much he likes to talk to himself, he's sure to spill all his secrets sooner or later.
Every journey into the unknown is a mystery waiting to be solved. But often it is encounters with the unexpected that make the journey all the more interesting. For instance, it was certainly a pleasant surprise for me today to meet top talents from all around Teyvat.
Alles klar, Leute. Und damit haben wir den zweiten Abschluss der Story geschafft, ey. Beeindruckend. Ja, sehr, sehr beeindruckend auf jeden Fall. Haben wieder ein bisschen Urgestein gesammelt. Also, ich hatte tatsächlich recht. Das heißt in Klartext, ja, diese 4, die wir dort sehen, Leute, hat was mit den Turnieren zu tun, mit dem Finale. Kaya war ja im Finale, Hu Tao war im Finale. Das bedeutet, Kukumi macht auch bei diesem Kartenspiel mit, genau wie Saino. Und in scheinbar jeder dieser Abschnitte treffen wir diese Katze. Und Charlotte begleiten wir die ganze Zeit in unserer Reise. Also Chiara treffen wir dann jedes Mal in jede der Abschnitte. Auch interessant. Sehr interessant auf jeden Fall. Aber ich würde sagen, das war's dann erstmal, meine Freunde. Und wir sehen uns damit in der nächsten Folge wieder. Auf dem Weg nach Inazuma. Es ist schön, dass wir mal ganz wieder alle Länder wieder ganz gut sehen. Und dass wir alte Charaktere mal wieder ein bisschen wiedersehen. Finde ich toll. Finde ich toll. Weil sowas werden später immer seltener werden. Sobald immer mehr Acts rauskommen, werden wir die anderen Charaktere nicht mehr so oft sehen, glaube ich tatsächlich. Außer bei so einem Eventen wie das Laternenfest zum Beispiel. Da ist es halt was anderes. Oder bei Mondstadt hat diese besonderen Events, meine ich. Da werden wir sie wahrscheinlich wiedersehen, Leute. Aber sonst meistens nicht mehr so viel. Man muss daran denken, es werden ja immer mehr Acts und dann kommen immer weitere neue Charaktere. Deswegen. Aber wir sehen uns damit in der nächsten Folge. Euer Marschu. Tschaußen.